Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
It's great to have you with us at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. The grand final is here at last. This should be a classic between Hawthorn and Sturt. This is the day when dreams come true, when hearts are broken, when reputations are enhanced or diminished. For some, it will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Roos.
Not the popular pick, but I just think they're a bit more settled and well placed to counter the opposition's strengths. I can see this one going down to the final minutes.
Thanks, Harf.
A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. All the preparation is done, and there's nothing left but to get the show underway and find out just who is the best side in the competition. The noise is incredible. The stadium is heaving. Time to play. Gawn wins the first tap. Hunter, Swan, handballs it to nobody. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? An ill-directed hand pass. Look at him go. Doesn't often waste it. Ash got a fist in. Just shoveled it out. Davies-Uniacke. Some people can't kick that far.
It's not a fair fight.
They've bottled it up. Daly wins it. Swan got the handball away. Richardson gets in the way. Walker has an opportunity to give them an early lead.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads for goal. It looks good. The Kangas have the first of the grand final.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Roos on the board early. Gawn gets his hand to it. Hunter, bouncing ball. He's lost possession. This is a hotly contested footy. He'll go himself, gives it a ride and misses.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Looking for a quick transition.
Quality delivery by foot. Good-looking kick. Daly presents in space. The Roos forcing them out wide. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gawn. Daly wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Turned over on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Punched away.
Not on my watch, he says.
Revolt knew where the help was. Hunter with time. Boot, ball, goal!
The Roos have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Roos already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Daly with the tap. Hunter, Richardson. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Davies-Uniacke gathers. Revolt out of the congestion. Hunter, he's been busy so far. Gawn with half a chance. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Roos by 19.
Gawn looking for territory. Hunter, Richardson couldn't burst through. Good thinking and good execution too. Davies-Uniacke takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
You can't win a grand final in the first quarter, but you can lose one.
Gawn with the tap. Hunter, Davies-Uniacke. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Good work rate.
Daly pushes into space and receives the footy.
Honours the lead.
Neat little worm burner.
Well played.
Daly.
Recognising the urgency. They must tidy up their kicking.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Step ladder time. Normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Kicks inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. A chance to clear now. The Roos are out of trouble. Takes the safe option. Revolt. The Hawks are chasing tail. Harding judged the flight well. Hunter. His field kicking is normally first rate.
Brock in the clear on centre wing.
Who's front and centre? Hunter. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Hawks need to back that up and generate some momentum.
Daly
Smashes it out of there. Swan, they're a big chance here. Scarlett is a rock in defence. Can he hit a target? That's a bit of a waste.
He's generally a good kick. He's carried it over the line.
Hodge, ever reliable.
The Roos have already got on top in the clearances, and it's directly translating into more forward 50 entries.
Gawn slaps it out. Hunter, he's made a hot start to this match.
That's well played.
Big ball to be won here. It's come unstuck. Clever kick. The Roos have won it back. Great smother. Felt the pressure there.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Richardson. This will be their first entry for a while. Edwards got to the right position and hung on. Revolt. Good build-up. Manages to get off a handball. Hunter. Richardson. He's kicked a goal.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Roos have made some start to the grand final.
Gawn with the tap. Hunter absorbs the pressure. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Gawn looking for territory. Hunter, Dacos, Richardson. You can see their confidence growing. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Hawks might be about to start something. The kick is precise. Hunter has found some space. Can he impose himself on the match? A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Gawn, he's hit up the lead. To no one in particular, they might be caught out on the turnover.
Takes him high.
Chips the halfback. Careful ball movement. Decides to go. Harding, all on his own. This is much better. Cameron, he's been dispossessed. That has to hurt. Parsons, Hunter, on centre wing. Who's got the wheels? Cops some unwanted attention. They need a spark. Harding, looking to peg one back. Revolt picks off the pass. The Roos are playing some great footy. Cameron clears the area. Scarlett. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Hawks are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Gorn showing his skills. Hunter, he's lost it. Richardson, Swan, he'll work all day. He's set upon.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Gorn
Has got on top.
Richardson,
They cannot keep him quiet.
Swan, he put himself in the line of fire.
Gets a kick away.
Wilson takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. What can they muster from the back half? They're moving the footy well here.
Tidy ball.
It's a dreadful mistake. Looking for two in a row. No one can mark, and they see it out.
The Hawks are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Who can get the clearance? Good ruck work and good roving too. Revo, dangerous to leave on his own. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Richardson working hard and presenting well. Gives it everything. Spills the mark. Swan heads for full forward. Harding tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hunter in some space now. He's got it.
The Hawks need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
The Hawks are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big men fly. Hunter, Richardson, they're huffing and puffing.
Oh, there's something to liven up a dull match.
Probing ball.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
McGuan, that's good work rate. The Hawks should be able to clear now.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest. That might attract a pack.
Defence 101 there. McGuan, they desperately need a goal. Cameron, he's struggled to make an impact to this point.
The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Swan,
In some space on the wing.
that's an impressive mark. Revo, they're irrepressible at the moment. Wilson wins a hard ball. Good penetration on the kick.
Punched that like he meant it.
Got the handball away. Richardson, he just dropped it. Now it's someone else's problem. Got to get it out of there. McGuan, this spells trouble.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Roos have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. The two big men do battle. Hunter, Swan, needing support.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
Richardson. Edwards dishes it off.
Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Roos look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Good ruck work. Hunter competing fiercely. Swan.
They've picked their way through.
Revo looms large as usual.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
Kicks it very strongly, but he hasn't got it on line. Hits a behind.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Trying to catch them out.
Quality delivery by foot.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Hawks need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Rucks go at it. Hunter dealt with the pressure. McGuan runs onto it. What's he got on offer? Parsons with a chance to run. Searching kick. Pow! He's taken a beauty. Golden opportunity here.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
No time like the present. Can he find a teammate? Healy went bang. Scarlett, he's gone. He just keeps racking up disposals. Walker hunting the footy. Gets the kick away. The Roos have winners everywhere. This is getting ugly. Hardy wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Swan in the clear. Brock can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Cameron gets to the front spot. That's symptomatic of their malaise. A chance to clear now. Gee, they're playing well. Good vision there. The Hawks are chasing tail. Daly got to the fall. Goes laterally. Harding works hard to present. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. They've opened them up here. He's had little impact so far. Brock has pushed into space. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Harassed into an error. That's a bit of a gift. Conservative kick. Cameron takes a beauty. Swan, Brock, blasts away. Poor footy there. It's a dominant display. Hodge with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've found the magic formula. The Roos are out of trouble. They've got winners all over the park. This is good ball movement. The Hawks have no answers. Seizes the moment. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Needs that to come back, and it does.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
And the siren heralds the end of a breathtaking half of footy. The result may be foregone, but it's been a treat to watch so far. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Daly.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Hunter, Davies-Uniacke, running in support.
That wasn't worthwhile. That's a useful ball.
Here's a chance to get it forward. Good kick. Swan, he's under close attention. Couldn't burst through. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Well played. Playing for pride now. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. And they're away.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Dacos, bouncing ball. Healy wins it back. Manages to find a teammate. That'll be play on. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Daly, the winner there. Powell in his natural habitat. Scarlett continues to be a thorn in their side.
Normally delivers. That's a strong mark. By hand. Dacos
Can run and gun.
whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
Daly
Wins it back. Great mark. Healy has found some space. He's hit up the lead. You can't afford to do that too often. Not good off the boot. They're putting on a clinic.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Good ruck work. Hunter.
Is anyone home? Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
He's off. I've liked his game today.
Good work rate. Careful with the kick. Takes the logical option.
He's been industrious.
Hunter wins the contest hands down.
He's only had the one inside 50. That's well played.
And they're away. Panicked under pressure. Scarlett cuts it off. The Hawks forcing them out wide. Ash is hard to beat one-on-one.
Revo in the clear on centre wing.
The Roos are playing some great footy. Gives some ground with a handball.
Powell with time.
It's been that kind of day for them. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening.
Revo
Couldn't hold it under pressure. Edwards had to get it out. Good build-up. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Hunter, Swan only knows one way. Puts the foot down and away he goes.
We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
The Hawks haven't mustered much resistance. This one's been in the too hard basket for a while.
The Roos are absolutely airborne at the moment. They might as well not have a run, like Batman and Robin.
Delivers it inside 50. Terrific grab there. Knew where the help was.
Goes very wide. He's miscued that one.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
That's skillful. What can they muster from the back half? Lowers the eyes. They're moving the footy well here.
Brock on a lead.
Harding presents in space. Careful ball movement. The kick lets them down. Forward they go again. It's a poor inside 50.
The Hawks have been out of sorts.
Good thinking and good execution too. Can he impose himself on the match? Parsons, all alone in the centre square. Brock. This will be their first entry for a while. Punched away. Gunston. This is more positive. Swan, stripped of the footy. Delivers a long ball. Wilson.
Doing what he does best.
He's been quiet.
And inside 50 goes begging.
Can he hit a target? The Roos have all the answers. They're playing with purpose and poise. It was always his. Walker heads for full forward. Edwards demanded the footy and got it.
The Roos are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
He's split the middle.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Roos clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today.
Daly, a rare win.
Has to be clean. Edwards gathers in the centre square. Attracted a crowd. He's set upon. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Same old, same old.
This is great pressure footy. That's poor play. It's come unstuck.
What's he got on offer?
Good handball. They'll compete inside the 50.
Drops the football. Daly
Wins it back. Revolt heads them off at the pass.
pokes it into the pocket.
Daly is there to thwart that play.
The Hawks might be about to start something. Brock pushes into space and receives the footy.
Wilson
Couldn't reel it in.
He's so good in close. Hunter affects the turnover. They're going hammer and tong. Davies-Uniacke.
Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50.
Harding drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The kick is precise. Davies-Uniacke picks off the pass.
The Hawks
Are really under the pump here. Revolt! That's a big play.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Roos turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Hawks were always going to need to be at their best to be competitive today, but they've fallen short of that. It's a little wonder the scoreboard says what it says, but at least they know exactly where they sit in the competition. It's time to see if they can paper over a few cracks.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The two big men do battle. Hunter. Swan has a paddock in front of him.
Will the ump call that back? No.
The Roos continue to do as they wish. Wilson, dangerous to leave on his own. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Dacos
Takes an excellent grab.
Hodge. His field kicking is normally first rate.
Turned over on centre wing. Tidy ball.
Powell with a chance to run. This ought to end in a goal.
There goes the kick inside the 50.
Can they get themselves a consolation prize?
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Critical contest coming up. Only a behind.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
No time like the present.
He's generally a good kick. He's normally better than that. He's got support. Hunter goes long.
Oh, there's something to liven up a dull match. That's a useful ball.
Healy. Not a lot of positives today. It must be his birthday.
What's he got on offer?
That'll work. Davis leads his opponent. Good-looking kick. Gunston is the target, and he marks.
Kicking at his first.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Doesn't often waste it. Davis with the big fist. Dacos.
That's careless.
Blasts away. Cameron is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
That's 3 contested marks he's taken now.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable?
Daly
Punches it out of the ruck. Swan with a chance to send it forward. Manages to find a teammate. Powell. Scarlett
is proving a massive thorn in their side. Well-weighted kick.
Quality delivery by foot.
Junk times come early.
Ash hasn't seen a lot of it. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Cops some unwanted attention.
The Roos are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Daly
Looking for territory. Swan. Hunter. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
It's a deep kick.
Gunston takes a great grab and should kick a goal.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
It's a bad miss.
It's amazing what those two big posts can do to an otherwise fully functioning member of society.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
He's got an option in the centre square. Spills the mark. Wilson gathers. Clever kick. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They'll bide their time. Thumped away. Scarlett. Crunching tackle.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Gorn
Has had his measure today.
Dacos gives it everything. Who's front and centre? He might have thought about hand passing. Dishes it off. Walker takes the hand pass. Edwards can go back and shoot at goal. They're toying with them now. This is a joy to watch. Walker in the right spot.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
Can he find a teammate? Honours the lead. And they're away. The Hawks
Moving the ball well.
That's a bit of a waste.
Walker in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
No time like the present.
Good work rate. Can they get something going? McGuan has found some space. Little one to half-back. Healy all on his own. Searching kick. That's a strong mark. They've opened them up here. This is more positive. Powell works hard to present. Going for territory. Ash tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gorn, dangerous place to lose it. They've turned it over. They're playing with purpose and poise. They're a pleasure to watch. Hoping for a big contested grab. Harding had it and lost it. They've put themselves under pressure.
Daly getting involved. Brock rushed over and they can reset.
I reckon the ump thought about it.
They've set up well for the kick-in. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Taking out some frustration, possibly.
Swan, the Hawks,
On the ball now. He's been industrious.
and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Not sure what the idea was there.
I've liked his game today.
It's a bad mistake. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. He's caught.
The fans will be happy to see this. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
It's been that kind of day for them. The Roos are premiers, and they've done it easily. All the stress and tension of the season melts away, and all that's left to do is celebrate.
What were the main differences today, Half?
The Hawks were never up for this, and they've got a long summer of soul-searching ahead of them. How you can rock up to a grand final and be as flat as that should be the subject of an inquisition. They might as well have finished last. It's not just disappointment they now have to deal with, it's embarrassment and humiliation.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half.